One thing I would do very differently if I could start this entire journey all over again is listen way more to my own gut. There have been so many situations where people told me things like so confidently and they were so sure of themselves when they said the thing. And looking back now, I listened to them because they were so confident, but they were so wrong. There were people that I believed in. There were things that I listened to. There were things that I really thought were true and was only disappointed down the road. And in every single one of these situations, had I listened to my gut, I would not have traveled down that road. I would not have gotten myself into that situation. And some might say, hey, like it was a learning situation and you gained from it because you learned a lesson. And true, sometimes the lesson can be, hey, this is the type of person to avoid. And then you don't need to like go through so much of like the frustration. For a really good example of this would be, just give me like hundreds of dollars of a discount. Like I'll send you so many clients after the fact. Every single time I've ever been told that, I said yes, I think twice now. Both times did not land in any new clients, did not hear from anyone after the fact. So they're just like situations as a business owner, as a creative, where either your gut is telling you that the shot could be better, or your gut is telling you that a client needs something, maybe not asking for it, or whatever it is. Like sometimes like the gut just says something to you and it's telling you something and you just gotta listen. When I look back, I'm like, it's so clear to me that like, had I just listened to my gut, had I allowed that wisdom that I have to take precedent and not like this person or this thing or this idea, and more like allowed my own gut to speak to me, I would have been so much better off. So it's not a business thing. It's not a camera thing. It's totally a human thing. Whereas I'm 27. I've been owning and operating the Emerald Media now for a little over 2 years. It's quite a journey. There's been a story to it. And there's been ups and downs and lessons learned. A couple of snakes in the grass that I encountered. Mostly just the best, kindest, best people, best clients that you could possibly imagine. And just so many situations where had I listened to my gut, I would be better off. And then on the flip side of that is to land myself in situations and see, looking back, like, wow, I listened to my gut and it was so much better. Like my gut told me like, hey, like just shoot it from that angle. We'll be so much better off. And the things that were wrong with the shot will be right. And very often like socially, technically, like with cameras and lighting and stuff, and business too. Also like this idea will work, this won't. I should do this marketing thing. I should partner up with this person versus not. That has been actually probably the biggest change is who should I work with and who I shouldn't. But when I'm listening to my gut, I've recently been encountering and dealing with and partnering with the best people, like such good, well-intentioned people that have come my way only because I'm listening to my gut and allowing them to be in my life and take a part in my success and my story. And if I could go back and speak to young me, I think that would be like the main thing I would tell him is your gut is actually so, not only is it right, but it's usually like bullseye on point. And the more and more you listen to your own gut, the better off you will be.